So, the trailer for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order has come out, and I'm going to talk about it. Hey dudes, what's up? It's An Assassin, and today we're here to talk about another video game trailer from E3, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So, I'm going to start off with some of the good things about this trailer and about the game in general. So, first things first, using the lightsaber as a flashlight, amazing. I mean, of course, the thing puts out gajillions of energy. It puts out a gajillions of light. Like, of course you're gonna use a flashlight, but I think it's hilarious in the trailer. He's like holding it up and like literally using it as a flashlight. Like, that was hilarious. I love the droid. I think he's like BD9 something, maybe? I don't know. But the little droid he has, he's so cute. So cute. He's not cuter than BB-8, but he is very cute. The Force powers look really cool. I do have to say, I think that's my favorite part about the trailer was him freezing time, him grabbing the stormtrooper and bringing it to him, and then putting it in front of the laser, and then the Force pushing the door to open. It's cool. It's really, really cool. I think they did the Force powers amazingly in this game. They look like what I think they would. Like, to play the game, of course I haven't played the game, but it feels like what Force powers would be. Like, to just grab people and push things, and like, it feels good. I haven't played the game, so I don't know if it feels good, but like, it looks like it would feel how a Jedi should feel. I think the sizing of the game looks very, very good. Like, the main character looks like a human, and looks like the size of a human compared to everything else. And in the trailer, he climbs on an AT-AT, and the AT-AT looks giant compared to him. And all the planet stuff, and the star fighters, and all of it, they all look very good. They looked very sized good. That wasn't English. I like the size comparisons between all of the players in the game. I think the AT-AT to the main character looks very, very good. The size is very, very good. So I'm very proud that they did that. Of course, EA already has done pretty well with Star Wars Battlefront with sizing, so I think they had that in the bag, but I did just want to point it out a little bit. And then some just like little cool little things. The music's great. I mean, it's a Star Wars game. It's Star Wars. Star Wars has great music. Like, that's what you expect from a Star Wars game, so can't really say too much about it. I thought the music in the trailer was really good. I thought it was very Star Wars-y. I also think that the main character, I love him. I already love him because he is Joker from Gotham, if you don't know, and I literally love that actor so much. Like, I'm so glad he is in the Star Wars universe now. Like, he's canon, right? This game takes place in the Star Wars canon. So I'm glad he's in this. I love him as Joker, so I think he'll do very well as a Jedi. I think he'll do very, 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 very well as a Jedi. Also, a nice little high ground Easter egg in the trailer. I don't know if you guys caught that, but when you're climbing that one part and there's two stormtroopers up above, they say, "Oh, at least we have the high ground." So, ha 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 ha. Nice little high ground reference.
Just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground.
So now we get into kind of the negative parts of this game. So first things first. It looks very easy. Now, I haven't played the game. I only have seen it through E3, through the trailers, all this stuff. But from what I've seen, it looks easy. When I think of a Star Wars game, of playing a solo Star Wars game, I think of a Jedi. I think of a really fast, high-action game, right? I think of a Jedi who is very agile, who can jump from one place to the other, who can slice people in half quickly, easily, all that stuff, and just run around and have fun. But it's also hard, right? Being a Jedi is hard. You have to fight gajillions of stormtroopers. You have to fight gajillions of droids, like all this stuff, right? And watching the trailer, it looks easy, and I'm scared about it. Now, from what I hear, the person who was playing the demo for the E3 presentation was a professional gamer, like top of the line, like A+, A+, gamer. So that's good, I guess, that maybe it was just that it's easy for him, that it was a professional player, so it just looked easy for the presentation. But it still gets me a little bit worried. It still is a little worrying because it looked slow. He wasn't jumping around doing cool Jedi flips and stuff. He was easily taking care of the bad guys. Like, he was easily cut a stormtrooper in half, one slice, and then he's gone. So I'm just worried this game's gonna be too easy. Now, I'm okay with, easy games. I'm very okay with that, but I want some difficulty to my games. I don't want the difficulty of, like, Dark Souls, where I literally want to throw my controller across the room. But I also don't want the easiness of, like, Candy Crush, where it's literally just a mindless game. I want difficulty, and this looks easy. It looks very slow. It doesn't look very fast-paced. It looks very easy and slow. So I'm just a little worried about that. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that it is just a professional gamer and that it just looks that way because it is a professional gamer. But from what I can tell, it looks very easy and I'm a little worried about it. So, a little nitpick here, but characters don't seem to have lightsaber damage, as we've seen in the demo. He was cutting down stormtroopers, right? And he would cut them, and it would show, like, the burn, right? It would be like the hot burn of a lightsaber would give you, right? If it would cut into metal or stuff. But it wouldn't do anything. Now, I don't know if it's the stormtrooper's armor or, like, something like that, but when I expect a Jedi to cut someone, I expect them to cut them fully. Now, yes, this game might be very rated G, PG-13 maybe, but when I expect a lightsaber to go cut someone, I expect it to go through them. I mean, it's a lightsaber. It's thousands upon thousands of degrees. So when the professional gamer was playing this game, all of the characters were having the burn marks of the lightsaber, but, like, nothing was coming off. He would slice at someone's arm, and then the arm would still be there, but just have, like, lightsaber, like, the burnt marks of a lightsaber. And I don't really like that. For my game, I expect, I cut someone's arm with a lightsaber, I don't expect the arm to still be there. I expect the arm to come off, to come clean off, right, with no blood or anything, because a lightsaber would also cauterize wounds. So, I don't know, maybe that's just, like, it's just a PG-13 type of thing, that they don't want to go the full route of, like, arms cutting off, but it does add to the easiness of the game, where you just slice once, and then the stormtroopers are dead. Like, every single time the gamer was going through it, they would slice, nothing would happen, like, no body parts would, like, he was slicing someone in half, and they wouldn't come undone, and then they'd just be dead. So it's like, I don't understand. I don't really get it. So another little nitpick. The game is not pretty. Like, the game is very good, very pretty, very, very nice, very good looking. It's better than the Marvel's Avengers, but it's still not perfect, right? It's still not up there as we know games to be now. I mean, you look at, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, really pretty, right? Not the top class, but very, very pretty. Jedi Fallen Order, it's pretty, but it's not pretty. Like, it's not anywhere near what we know as gamers. So, it's a little interesting. I have that nitpick for games, right? I expect very, like, real life, like, holy crap, this is beautiful, stop and smell the flowers type of stuff in my game. And in Avengers and Jedi, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get that, right? It looks like it's just gonna be a nice looking game. Like in Spider-Man, I literally stopped multiple times in the game to take pictures because it's so pretty. But it looks like these games are probably just, you know, play it without like stopping. And I like stopping in games. Like in Last of Us, when you go through to the giraffe thing, like when that game first came out, that was the prettiest thing you possibly could have ever seen. So I'm just a little disappointed that it's not as pretty as I would like it to be. Another little funny thing is Stormtroopers still can't aim at all. Like when he pauses the laser and then brings the Stormtrooper to him and puts him in front of the laser was nowhere near him. I don't know what it is, but like, you know, there's also where he's like moving the lightsaber and blocking the bolts, the little lasers, and like Stormtroopers still can't aim at all. At all. Just at all. So, this is more of a question, but they kind of answered it, but I'm still wondering. Customization. So, they've already said that you're not going to be able to decide if you're light or dark, which sucks because I'm always the dark side. Honestly, go dark side, like wood, red lightsabers, black clothes. I would always choose dark side before the light side, right? And they've already announced that you can't do that, which kind of sucks. I would like to have the choice, right, to be light or dark, but whatever, you're gonna play a light side Jedi, whatever, it's fine. But then I'm wondering, can you customize the character, right? Are we gonna be able to do different clothing, different lightsabers? Are we gonna be able to choose our own lightsaber color? Are we gonna be able to choose clothes? Like, are we anything? I don't know anything about it. I don't know if they've announced customization or anything like that, but I'm hoping there's customization. I don't think there will be customization. I kind of feel it in my gut that it's just going to be like very plain, just very whatever's there is there. But I'm hoping for it. So fingers crossed we get customization. We don't get to choose light or dark side, but hopefully we'll get customization. So my biggest nitpick of the whole entire game, trailer and everything, stealth. If you don't know this, I love stealth. Stealth is one of my favorite things in video games. It's just amazing. Like just seeing an enemy, trying to figure out how to get behind him without alerting everyone, how to kill him stealthily. That's why I love the Assassin's Creed games so much. That's why my YouTube channel is Iron Assassin. Like, I love assassins. I love stealth. I love getting behind someone and killing them. And you know what would be a great stealth game? A Star Wars game. Am I the only one that thinks this? A Star Wars stealth game sounds amazing, doesn't it? Like, they never show it really in the Star Wars movies, of course. They're normally big giant fights and lightsaber battles, and like, you don't really see stealth too much. But just imagine it, right? Imagine a Jedi using stealth and you being that Jedi in a video game. I mean, you have the Force, you have Force sense, like you can literally use the Force and like push something, and then an enemy would hear that and go to it, right? And then you could sneak up behind them. Or you could pull an enemy closer to you, and then they'd be like, oh my god, what's happening? And then you could just stab them. You could walk behind someone, stab them with your lightsaber. You could throw your lightsaber and kill someone stealthily. Like, there's so many good ideas for a Jedi stealth game, and they're not gonna do it. They've already announced that they're not doing it in the Fallen Order, and I'm so disappointed. I want a Star Wars stealth game, okay? Give it to me. I want a Star Wars stealth game. I want a Star Wars stealth game, okay? Okay? Ubisoft, can you do a Assassin's Creed game in the future and have like low-key Jedi stuff? So you don't, at least you don't get copyrighted, but at least we can have a Star Wars stealth Jedi game. I just want a stealth game, a Jedi Star Wars stealth game. I think that sounds like a freaking awesome ass idea. It's amazing. It sounds like such a good idea. But no, I seem to be the only one that wants a Star Wars Jedi stealth game, but whatever, it's fine. So that's my major nitpick of Star Wars Jedi. And honestly, you know, it's not my decision to make it a stealth game or not. It's really theirs, the creators. They get to decide if they want to make a stealth game or not. But I want a stealth game, okay? That's all I want. I just want a stealth game. I want a Jedi stealth game, okay? Just give it to me. Someone give it to me. Alright, yeah, that's about it. I'm excited for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Definitely gonna buy it. I'm not, like, super pumped about it. It's not, like, my top game, right? I'm most excited for Cyberpunk 2077. So this will be fun. I think Jedi will be fun. I'm hoping there is maybe some stuff in there. I don't know. I'm hoping that it's cool and it's, you know, has everything I would want from a solo Jedi movie, you know, or solo Jedi game. So we'll see. But comment down below, what do you think about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Like, do you want a stealth Jedi game? Anything at all. But yeah. I hope you dudes did enjoy it. If you subscribe over your post blast, become part of the AU Avengers Unlimited, and hit that like button with your hidden blade. And yeah, don't forget, comment down below. What do you think about Star Wars Jedi? Don't forget, also tell me, like, what are you excited for? Like, what was exciting about E3? I mean, everybody screamed about Keanu Reeves, so, you know. But yeah, I hope you just enjoy. Bye!